The year was 1944. Rain hammered the battlefield. Mud covered everything. Broken tanks burned in the distance, sending black smoke into the dark sky. On a small hill overlooking the valley, 20 soldiers waited in silence. Their commander, Captain Arman, studied the map with trembling hands. The enemy army was coming, hundreds of them, maybe more. His men had little ammunition left, no reinforcements, no escape. Only one order: hold the hill at all costs. The hill wasn't large, but it controlled the only road through the valley. If the enemy captured it, thousands of civilians in nearby villages would be trapped. The soldiers knew what was at stake. At dawn, the attack began. The sound of artillery shook the earth. Explosions ripped through the hillside. Dirt and fire filled the air. The first wave came running through the smoke. Captain Arman raised his hand. Wait. The soldiers held their breath. The enemy came closer, closer, closer. Now, gunfire erupted across the hill. The first wave collapsed, but more soldiers kept coming. Dozens, then hundreds. The battle became chaos. Machine guns rattled. Mortars exploded. Men shouted orders that vanished beneath the roar of war. Hours passed. The defenders were exhausted. One by one, ammunition boxes became empty. By afternoon, only 8 soldiers remained able to fight. Captain Arman looked around. The hill was covered with smoke and craters. The enemy was preparing another assault. This one would be the final attack. A young soldier named Bilal checked his rifle. 3 bullets left. That was all. Captain, do you think we'll survive? Arman looked toward the horizon and smiled. I don't know. For a moment, neither spoke. Then the captain stood up. If this hill falls, innocent people die. The soldiers nodded. Fear remained in their eyes, but something stronger was there too. Determination. The enemy attack began. Hundreds of soldiers charged uphill. The defenders fired until their last bullets were gone. Then they fought with whatever they had. Rifle butts, knives, bare hands. The hill became a storm of mud, smoke, and courage. One by one, the defenders fell. Yet the enemy advance slowed, then stopped. Suddenly, a distant sound echoed across the valley. Engines, dozens of them. Everyone looked up. Friendly tanks appeared on the horizon. Reinforcements had finally arrived. The enemy army hesitated, then retreated. The hill was saved. The battle was over. When medics reached the summit, they found Captain Arman sitting against a shattered stone wall, wounded, exhausted, but alive. Around him were the few remaining soldiers who had refused to abandon their position. Years later, a monument was built on that hill for 20 ordinary soldiers who stood against impossible odds and refused to surrender. Its inscription reads, "They were outnumbered, they were outgunned, but they never stepped back." The end.